Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys how easy to make this delicious New York style cheesecake. And before we get down to recipe, if you're first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe to the button below and also hit the bell icon which is right next to the button so you get all the notifications of my video first. Let's get down to a recipe. Alright, so let's start making the base. So this is 1.5 cup of crushed gum crackers. आप इसकी जगह ओयो कुकीज़ भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं या मेरी बिस्किट भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Then we'll need 6 tablespoons of melted butter. And 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now we'll make sure that it's mixed all the way, soaked with the butter. अच्छे से soak हो गया पूरा crust. The crust is nicely soaked in the butter. Now we'll put this in a pan and we're going to bake them for about 4 cheesecake bites. And then I'm also going to make a cheesecake cake. So I'll take the pan and then make sure you put a placement paper underneath and then butter it a little bit so it's just easy for it to get out. So first we're going to start doing the cheesecake bite. Just about half a teaspoon in there in each. These are tiny little bites. And then we'll use the oven for 350 degrees for 8 minutes. I'm going to keep the small one for about 5 and the bigger one for 8 minutes. Oh, it smells so good. These are some great gloves for baking and cooking. They can be really good with the hot trays. If you like these gloves, I'll put the link in the description below for you guys to order some. Okay, so we're going to use 3 of these cream cheese bars. They're about 250 grams each. Make sure the cheese is completely in room temperature, otherwise it won't mix well. अब हम ऐड करेंगे 1 कप चीनी. चीज जैसे स्मूथ होने लगेगा हम उसके अंदर एक एक करके one egg at a time. Make sure it's completely mixed together. We'll add a pinch of salt. Look how smooth the cream cheese is. guys must be wondering why I'm using this pan. The reason I'm using this pan is because I'm going to be using water bath method. So we need to put boiling water underneath the tray. This will keep the cheesecake moist and soft and not dry. And for other pan, we wanted to make sure that we cover with the nice foil wraps. If you want to actually use 3 layers, go ahead, because you don't want the water leaking there. I'm using 3 layers in there just to make sure everything is nicely covered. All right, guys. So last step, we'll add hot boiled water. One by one, slowly and gently. Don't burn yourself. So there's 2 steps of cooking this cheesecake. First, you're gonna cook at 450 degrees for 20 minutes, and then we'll lower down the heat to 225, and we'll cook it for about 50 to 60 minutes. You gotta make sure about 50 minutes the center is nice and jubbly. So the cheesecake is ready. Now we just let it cool for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll chill it overnight, and it should be ready to eat. Alright guys, the cheesecake is ready. It chilled about 15 hours, and it looks pretty good, nice and solid. Let's get down and cut the cheesecake. To cut a cheesecake in a perfect smooth cut, make sure you have a hot water and a knife. After every cut, we'll dip back into the hot water and cut it. This will give you a nice smooth, just like a cut you get it from a restaurant or bakery. So let's get down to it. Look at that cheesecake. So how beautiful cut is. So with this cut we gonna just put it on a plate. Raspberry jam on this one. First bite. This is so delicious. And yes, I won't say juicy here because it's a cheesecake. It's creamy. It's really delicious. Now, you can do the same thing with your bite size. Quick top of a raspberry topping here, or you can leave this just like that, and they're ready to eat. These are so good for kids. Look at that beautiful looking cheese bite. If you want to add more stuff on it, you can always eat a little bit of whipped cream, or you can eat this with vanilla ice cream. So, cheese bite. This is so good, so delicious. So that's it for tonight, guys. Do try this recipe and let me know how you like this recipe. Also, if you're first time on my channel, just subscribe to the button below. Until next time, I will see you at MK's Kitchen. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Have a good day.